Any idea? Anybody heard about these traits in PHP?
It is a way to reuse methods
It's a way to
in multiple classes without using inheritance.
okay, without using inheritance. Yes, yes. Anybody else?
They are like group of methods that can be included within the class.
Group of methods can be included within the class. Yes, good. Okay, no worries. So as I have already mentioned, कि PHP do not supports multiple inheritance, right? So
Yes.
we can take the advantage of this. Now, how that why we need to multiple inheritance? What is the need of using multiple inheritance? Because we need to access multiple methods from different classes, right?
Yes, sir.
We
Yes.
want, yeah, we want to
Yes, sir.
yeah, we want to reuse some methods which are defined in the parent classes. So here, as I have already mentioned to you that PHP do not support multiple inheritance, and by using traits that can be overcome. How? So traits are a mechanism for code reuse in single inheritance language such as PHP. A trait is intended to reduce some limitations of single inheritance. A trait is similar to class but only intended to group functionality in a fine-grained and consistent way. It is not possible to instantiate a trait on its own. So also we will not create any object or instance of the traits. So how it's look like? See, what is the keyword of the trait? This one. And then I'm writing this trait name, and then I'm defining here some methods, right? And whenever I have to use this, like this class is already using some base class, but all the methods are supposed that not defined in base class. These are defined here. I can, how I can use the traits? Use trait name, right guys? How I can use? Just within the class use trait name. Yeah, so whatever definition is here of these methods, and these methods will be automatically included in the class. Clear? Clear guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now see something. Now something also here, like here is the base class, right? And there is only one method in this class is say hello, echo hello. Then I have written a trait say world, and I have defined this method public function say hello, and in this method I have written that whenever this will use, this will also call this parent hello, right? So what happened? I have written my hello world, new class I have used, and what I have extended? Base. Then what I am using? What I have used?
Sir, use trait name.
Use trait name. Yeah. So now once you have used the trait name, it means this method is now available here.
Yes.
So if
Yes, sir.
if I call say hello, so this will be called, and what this will do, this will call parent say hello first, so this will be called and this will also called, right? So the precedence order is that the member from the current class override trait methods, which in turn override inherited methods. So if I am writing any method here and which method has same name, that will override trait methods and also base class method, right? So let us see with some examples, then I hope that will make more sense. One second. So first what I'm going to do, PHP, I'm just defining class. What is the name of the class? First is base. I created a base, right? And within that I am creating a public function say, I think say hello, right? And within that I'm just printing echo hello. Simple. Then I'm creating a trait. So what I have to do, trait, then say word, right? After there is a curly braces. Here also I am defining a public function, say hello. Again I am using here, right? And what I am trying to do, when this trait will be used, it will call parent. I want to call parent say hello, right? And also echo what? World. So when this method will be called, what should be print? What should it should print?
So hello world. Hello, sir.
Because first
Hello
this,
world.
first this will be called from here.
Hello world.
Then then
Yes, sir.
hello will call, and then I'm printing echo world, right? Now how to use this one? So I'm creating a new class, my hello world class, my hello world, right? Then I have to extend also, extends, which I am extending,
Base.
base, right? So once I extended base, what I'm going to use,
Use.
Trait I'm going to use trait, right? Just I've written this trait. Use, oh, sorry, trait name is this now.
Trait name, sir.
Yes, I've already, right? Now I'm creating an object $obj equal to object of this class. How to create object?
New.
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 Clear? Now, how it will print? Oh, sorry. What should I call? Which method should I call? Say hello.
Say hello.
Yes.
Say hello. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let us see. Oh, I have to. Actually, I was referring wrong folder here.
Sir, I think you are in the desktop.
Sorry. No, that desktop should be not in desktop. I have created in desktop, but it should be under like you JAMP you use na.
Yes, sir.
So I'm using map,
Ma'am.
right? So actually by mistakenly I was searching on the desktop, but my folder was here. Clear? So I'm creating, okay, that is the concept na, suppose so. I'm creating here traits demo.php. What is the folder name? PHP. Then traits demo.php. Okay. Localhost is not working. File name is correct. Traits -demo.php. Okay, there was also one. There was a right. So you see. Guys, traits understood how you can create traits and use this one. What
Yes,
I
sir.
did, I created
Yes,
I created a class, base class, and then
Parent class.
created a trait, and within trait I created the same method, and I'm using. So if I'm using, and instead this method is already inherited, because if I am inheriting this base class, so definitely this should be here now. right?
Yes, sir.
This is here, this one. But when I'm calling say hello, what it's calling? Trait method or base class method?
Trait method.
Trait method.
Trait method. So trait
Trait
method.
method.
Yeah, trait method is overriding, right? So this is one thing. Also, we can write multiple traits, right? So how we can use the multiple traits? One trait is this hello, another is world. Then I am using both, right? And one method I am writing in this class. So how I can use this one? One is this one is hello, this one is world, and I can call this one also. So let us see another example. Traits demo 2.php. PHP, then I'm creating a trait whose name is what name? There, hello, right? And within that I'm just printing with the method public function say hello, function say hello, right? I've created a simple hello. Here I'm writing echo hello, right? I'm creating another trait world, say world, right? Then I'm creating a class. What is the name? My hello world, right? And within that I'm going to do use what?
Hello world.
First is hello and second is two traits are there. I can use two traits,
World, sir.
right?
World. Yes, sir.
Word and hello.
Yes, and I'm writing one method also here. Sorry, public function put exclamation sign, right? Here I'm just writing echo this. Now I have to create an object.
Yes, sir.
Object equal to new my
Hello world.
hello world, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I can write obj. I can call this say hello, then I can call,
Say world.
then say world, then $obj put exclamation sign.
Yes, sir.
So what will be the output?
So hello world and exclamation mark.
Right? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So this is the way you can use multiple what?
Traits.
traits in a class. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now there are some situations which need to be understand conflict resolution. So if you see here, one trait is A and there is a method small talk which is printing A, and there is another function which is big talk which is printing uppercase A, small a and capital A, right? And here,
Yes.
yeah, another trait B, there is a same method, a small talk here, but I'm printing different. Here equaling B, and here a big talk equaling capital B. Now I'm creating a class and using both the traits. So you see, I have the same method here and here, right? I have same method, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how to resolve this problem? I need to call both, right? Or I have to call this one. So there is a conflict, na? Let us see how this conflict will look like. Traits demo 3.php. I have one trait, small talk, right? Then here I have a method public function. What are the method name? A small talk. A small talk, right? And then within this just printing echo small a, and there is another method public function big talk, right? And here I am echoing capital A. I have another trait sorry, here I've given the wrong name. This is trait A, this is trait B, right? And I'm using both the methods here also. Right? So I've created two traits, and both are using same method. Now I'm creating a class talker. Class talker, right? Where I'm using use A comma B, right? So suppose that sorry, anyone want to say something? Talker. I've created an object and $obj calling, suppose that I'm calling this method, right? And this is demo 3. You see what is happening? What is happening?
Error, sir.
Error, but what was the error? Why this error?
Conflict. The conflict is happening.
conflict because I'm calling a small talk, but it's confused to whom call. This is small talk or this, right?
Yes, sir.
There can be chances that same method is existing in two threads. Our method name is same but working is different, but method name is same, then there is a conflict. So to resolve the conflict, you have to use B small talk instead of A big talk instead of B, right? So which I need to call here. If I have to call B, then what is the syntax? A small talk means method name, right? Small talk of B I have to call instead of A. Talk instead of A. What is error? Okay. B colon small talk instead of A. What is the syntax error?
Between small talk and instead, sir.
Sorry? Should I do it like this? No. Why this error, guys? Anyone? Unexpected identifier B expecting function. So, what is the problem?
Column.
Yes.
A, B, column.
You have to create a curly bracket after you use AP.
No, where is the curly? Okay. Here, you see,
Yes, sir.
when I am using, then I have to write this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? Here I have to define while using. So, if I call now this one, and there is also conflict one is there. A colon big talk. A colon big talk instead of B. So it's coming. You see here something. What the method I have called? Small talk. I am calling a small talk, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, a second, I have to print here B and B. Now correct. So which small talk I am calling? Trait A or trait B?
Trait B.
So that's why I am able to see I am calling a small talk function here. So I am calling a small talk function here. So I have declared that in the class that I have to use a small talk of B. That's why B is printing. Now $obj big talk, right? What this will print? Any guess?
Capital A.
Capital A, right? So while using traits, you have such situation that the same method is existing. While using, you can write this one. instead of, right? So also there is another thing. I can create a anyway. If I have to call this big talk of A and B both, how I can do? One is you are calling B small talk, but A big talk. But if I have to call B big talk also, how I can do this? I have to use alias, right? So
Alias.
yes. So here you can use like this: B colon B talk as talk. So this will be now you are able to call this one by alias. Clear, guys? So could you just write a small code snippet, just a practice to write write two traits, one have some word, another trait has some word, create a class, use those traits, create an object and print that. So can you do this one? Guys,
Yes, sir.
yeah, please
Yes,
do.
sir.
Yeah, please do.